if we take your PMP program, does it is it enough to pass the exam without doing the PMBOK 6 or 7?
The answer is yes, but the without, I will explain what is with and what is without. Yeah, that's something I explain. So yes, that is where I was going to. So our program has some steps. So we have self-study content, we have live classes, we have practice questions, we give you application support and ongoing support to clarify your things. Now let's look at what is self-study. So the objective of our content is to improve your project management skills, just not for your PMP certification alone. So we do have our learning content, and here we have pre-recorded videos. We have a complete pre-recorded videos for PMBOK 6. We have a good content recorded for PMI Agile Practice Guide. There are around 6 hours of content there. We have a recorded content for Scrum, yeah, influenced by Scrum guide. And we have, these are the 3 primary book. And then we have a pre-recorded content, good percentage of critical content of PMBOK 7 is also recorded. So when someone enroll, we recommend selectively, depending upon how deep you want to go. But usually if the people are new to Agile, we recommend them understand Scrum and Agile fundamental. We always recommend understand project management fundamental with the help of PMBOK 6. We keep reminding, and some part of PMBOK 7, not whole. We keep reminding that you don't have to memorize it. You don't have to memorize Scrum because PMP exam is not about Scrum. PMP exam is not about PMBOK 6. You don't have to memorize PMBOK 6, but you need to have a fair understanding of how project management works. So you, even if you get a 50% from this idea, from our pre-recorded content, it is great for our live class. So this is like along the live class or before that, you end up spending around 60 hours, yeah, probably exploring these video content, and they can help you with a good foundational study. Then comes the live class. In the live class, we use PMI's content. So since we are PMI's authorized education provider, PMI has created a content which covers the whole exam content outline 100%. Yeah. So which is like they tell you how to do all these tasks. But those content will not teach you the ABC of project management. So say, for example, when I am talking about scheduling, I may not talk about how to prepare a critical path, how to calculate the critical path, how to write a user story, how to use a story point estimation. I don't necessarily get into that much detail. Yeah, I just tell, these are the things important and you should understand based on your knowledge. So some percentage will get covered, which is essential for the exam. But understanding of PMBOK 6 as a foundation helps you in getting those essential concepts. So in the live classes, we cover using PMI content, the 100% coverage for exam content outline. My opinion is you should have some foundation, not memorization, some foundation of project management with the help of 6 or some part 7 and the Agile and Scrum. And then you go through the live classes content critically to get the 100% exam content outline covered. So that's the second part. After that, we have lots of assessments. We call them assessments. So there are area-specific assessments, like we have a specific questions related to Agile area. So we help you doing 50-50 question set in the Agile sections. We do a special question for people section. We have a special question set for business domain. We have a special section for different part of project management like risk, scheduling, scoping. So we ask you to do that. And finally, once you are done with that, then we tell you, now take the full length mock test. Yeah. So we have as of now, 6 full length mock tests. There will be more. And these full length mock tests covers, since we are registered education provider, we also keep getting refreshed content from PMI, which tells us the type of questions they are expected to give in the exam. So based on that, we keep matching the complexity of the final exam. We keep creating more and more mock tests for you. So you practice. Now, do I really know how to apply my knowledge in the exam context? Can I really understand those areas? You check it by participating in the practice test. And when you start scoring around 70% in the practice test, you are good for the PMP exam. So yes, there are things which takes around 100 to 200 hours of preparation. In my simple understanding, the understanding of project management is needed. You develop it with the help of Scrum Guide, you develop it with the help of PMBOK 6, but you can't just follow that understanding as it is. You need to apply that understanding in the context, which the live class will help you and understand. The context will also get very explained with the help of our mock test questions. And when you do these things, you are good for your PMP exam preparation or exam, final exam.